Welcome, Leo. This is your essential reading for January 7th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Leo, who could have seen this coming? A breathtaking surprise is unfolding, one that fate has been holding in reserve just for you. A wave of emotions so powerful, so undeniable, that it sweeps in before you even have time to brace yourself. It arrives at the moment you least expect, perhaps when your heart felt quietly settled or cautiously guarded. Yet this spark, this rush of new possibility, is destined to rewrite chapters of your story you thought were already closed. Stay with me. There's so much to reveal. Welcome back to your weekly tarot journey. Before we dive into the cards, know that your presence here, along with every Leo lighting up this space, fills me with gratitude. From the depths of my heart, thank you. In return, I send you waves of bright, protective energy to walk beside you through every day ahead. As always, remember these are collective messages. Embrace what resonates deeply and gently release what doesn't. And if you haven't already, check your rising sign reading too. The full picture is always richer. We begin, as tradition holds, by inviting a guiding sign from the universe for the week ahead. The star appears in all its radiant glory. Listen closely. This week, nothing, absolutely nothing, is meant to go wrong. The star bathes you in a soft, healing light, bringing emotional calm, renewed confidence, and the gentle closure of old wounds you've carried far too long. For some of you, it's also a loving nudge. Stop retreating when connection deepens. This is your moment to lean in, to offer your whole heart without holding back. A fresh love is stepping into many Leos' lives, unexpected, luminous, and impossible to ignore. But honesty is needed here. If you're already tied to someone, a new attraction may still bloom, stirring an inner storm you'll have to navigate. The star speaks of soul-aligned encounters, people and moments that arrive with a sacred purpose. No matter how much you might resist or try to sidestep, destiny has its own gentle insistence. This card carries revelations, welcome news, and sudden openings along paths you thought had dimmed. Above all, something you've quietly wished for, something you've poured heartfelt intention into, is materializing now. It's not a fleeting want. It's a soul-deep desire whose fulfillment will mark a true turning point, shifting the entire landscape of your life. This week brings profound healing, serenity, and peace, yet the arrival of this new energy won't be entirely quiet. It shakes foundations, awakens dormant fire, and ignites you in ways that might feel overwhelming at first. It's a love that seeks you out, finds you precisely where you stand, and sets your spirit ablaze. The intensity is undeniable. You'll feel it in every heartbeat. The Wheel of Fortune spins next, confirming that major movement is underway. Obstacles that have lingered are finally shifting, clearing space for something beautiful to land. You're waking from a long emotional slumber, and you're not doing it alone. Someone new reaches out a hand, or perhaps reignites a spark you thought had cooled, and suddenly everything feels alive again. When you believed you'd found your footing after heartache, this connection turns the world upside down in the most exquisite way. It's not chaos, it's renewal. Colors brighten, hope surges, and even the air feels charged with possibility. Yes, there will be moments of pause, of stepping back to breathe and reflect. The Three of Wands suggests you'll need space to reassess direction, to ask yourself where your heart truly wants to go. Be mindful of private conversations. If commitments already exist, discretion matters more than ever. Things once hidden have a way of surfacing under this light. Yet you radiate magnetism right now, drawing admiration and desire effortlessly. Something inside you clicks back into place. Old pain softens and meaning returns. This person who arrives feels almost too perfect, like every quality you've ever dreamed of in a partner has been gathered into one soul. That's why the shock is so profound. You may have been mending bridges with someone from your present or past, feeling the storm finally calm, when the universe delivers its signature plot twist. Strength appears, reminding you of your own power to pause, to hold back if loyalty calls you to. You'll wrestle with timing, wondering why now, why when things were just starting to feel steady. The Lovers follows, making the message crystal clear. Choices lie ahead. Take your time. Trust that whatever path you choose will be the right one for your growth. For those flying solo, this energy arrives unfiltered, a love that storms in and claims space without apology. For others, it complicates an existing picture, yet still carries the same electric promise. The current you're feeling is strong. Resistance may hold for a while, but this connection has its own momentum. It doesn't tiptoe. It arrives ready to build something lasting. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, the cosmic energies are stirring a potent mix of intuition, revelation, and transformation. With the sun in ambitious Capricorn, you're encouraged to channel your natural charisma and leadership into breaking through illusions, embracing emotional depth, and seizing opportunities for growth amid potential upheaval. Card 1, the Moon. Leo, the moon illuminates the hidden realms of your subconscious today, urging you to pay close attention to dreams, intuitions, and subtle signs that may feel mysterious or deceptive at first. As a fire sign ruled by the sun, you thrive in the spotlight, but this card reminds you that not everything is as clear as daylight. There could be illusions or unspoken fears clouding your path. Trust your inner guidance, especially recurring images or nighttime visions, as they hold premonitory messages guiding you toward abundance and clarity. Avoid rushing decisions. Instead, let your innate courage dissolve any confusion. Card 2, Queen of Cups. Flowing seamlessly from the moon's intuitive waters, the Queen of Cups embodies your emerging emotional maturity and compassion. Leo, you possess a magnetic heart that draws others in, and today this Queen encourages you to nurture your empathetic side while setting healthy boundaries. In love or relationships, this card highlights attracting deep, soulful connections, perhaps someone who sees your vulnerability as strength. Lean into your creative and caring nature. It's a powerful tool for healing past wounds and fostering bonds that feel nurturing and profound, reminding you that true regal power includes emotional generosity. Card 3, Ace of Swords. A breakthrough arrives with the Ace of Swords, cutting through the mists of the moon like a sharp blade of truth. Leo, this card brings mental clarity, new ideas, and the intellectual firepower to conquer challenges. Your bold, pioneering spirit aligns perfectly here. Expect sudden insights or honest conversations that propel projects forward or resolve lingering doubts. In career or personal goals, this is your moment to assert your vision with precision and honesty. Embrace this fresh mental energy. It's the spark that turns your limitless creativity into tangible success. Card 4, the Hanged Man. The Ace of Swords' decisive energy invites a necessary pause with the Hanged Man, asking you to surrender control for deeper wisdom. Leo, known for your dynamic drive, this card challenges you to view situations from a new perspective, perhaps by releasing old patterns or ego attachments. It may feel frustrating at first, like being suspended, but this voluntary shift promises enlightenment. In love or decision-making, patience will reveal hidden opportunities. Trust that letting go now paves the way for the abundance you've been manifesting. Card 5, Eight of Swords. Building on the Hanged Man's theme of restriction, the Eight of Swords highlights self-imposed mental traps that may be holding you back. Leo, your fiery confidence can sometimes blind you to perceived limitations created by overthinking or fear of failure. Today, recognize these as illusions. You're not truly bound. Removing the blindfold of doubt will free you. This card ties into your leadership traits, urging you to break free from restrictive beliefs in relationships or ambitions, empowering you to step into your full, unapologetic power. Card 6, Six of Pentacles. Relief and balance emerge with the Six of Pentacles, signaling a flow of generosity and material support. Leo, your generous heart shines here as you give and receive in equal measure. Perhaps financial help, advice, or opportunities arrive unexpectedly. This card reflects your natural magnanimity, reminding you that true abundance comes from sharing. In career or finances, expect fair exchanges or acts of kindness that stabilize your path. It's a beautiful affirmation that your efforts are being rewarded, fostering harmony in your worldly pursuits. Card 7. Five of Wands. The harmonious flow meets dynamic tension in the Five of Wands, where competition or conflicting energies spark your competitive fire. Leo, you thrive in the arena, and this card encourages healthy rivalry, perhaps debates, creative clashes, or minor challenges that ultimately refine your skills. Don't see it as chaos. View it as fuel for your leadership. In groups or projects, channel this into collaboration. Your charisma will turn potential friction into innovative breakthroughs, strengthening your position. Card 8. The Tower. The reading culminates dramatically with the Tower, promising sudden upheaval that clears the way for rebirth. Leo, your resilient spirit is perfectly suited to this transformative lightning strike. Old structures, whether outdated beliefs, toxic relationships, or stagnant situations, may crumble unexpectedly. Though intense, this destruction is liberating, aligning with your theme of unlimited potential. Embrace the chaos as divine intervention. What falls away makes room for authentic success, deeper love, and a life rebuilt on solid, empowered foundations. Today's reading for Leo weaves a powerful narrative of illusion giving way to clarity, emotional depth, and radical transformation. From the moon's intuitive whispers and the Queen of Cups' nurturing heart, through breakthroughs like the Ace of Swords and generous flows of the Six of Pentacles, to the liberating tensions of the Five of Wands and the Tower's upheaval. You're being called to release self-limiting patterns, as seen in the Hanged Man and Eight of Swords, and step boldly into abundance. Trust your dreams, intuition, and inner strength. Profound changes in love, career, and personal growth are unfolding, leading to a more authentic, limitless version of your radiant self. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Leo, the cards today are shouting abundance without limits, and the flow of money is directly tied to your willingness to trust your intuition and act on those vivid dreams or sudden flashes of insight. The Moon and Ace of Swords together are giving you almost psychic clarity about where the opportunities hide. Pay attention to recurring ideas, numbers, or even random conversations that feel charged. These are not coincidences. They're cosmic breadcrumbs leading straight to financial growth. The Six of Pentacles confirms that resources are moving toward you, often through other people. Someone may offer help, a loan, an investment, a tip, or an introduction that changes everything. Your natural generosity is coming back multiplied. Whatever you've given freely in the past is now being repaid in unexpected, sometimes jaw-dropping ways. With a Tower in the mix, an old financial structure could suddenly collapse. An outdated job, a stagnant investment, or a belief that this is as good as it gets. Don't panic. This demolition is making room for something far more aligned and lucrative. What feels like chaos is actually clearing the path for wealth that matches your true value. The Chariot energy that runs through your sign right now refuses to let obstacles slow you down. Once you lock onto a goal, whether it's a new income stream, a creative project that pays, or a bold negotiation, you have the momentum to steamroll past resistance. Victory is not just possible, it's practically inevitable when you drive with confidence. Hidden opportunities in creative fields, entertainment, luxury brands, or anything that lets you shine are especially favored. The Queen of Cups reminds you that money follows passion for Leo more than for almost any other sign. When you're lit up doing what you love, the universe conspires to monetize it. Finally, the luck factor today is off the charts if you refuse to play small. The Eight of Swords warns that the only thing that can block this flow is your own doubt or hesitation. Remove the mental blindfold, step forward, and watch resources rush in like they've been waiting for your permission all along. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 7th are 46, 81, 21, 4, 65, 10. Daily love. Someone is thinking about you constantly, Leo, someone who once tried to walk away or keep things casual. The cards show a heart that has been quietly unraveling in silence, consulting therapists, friends, or even spiritual advisors about you. Your absence or your glow-up is making them ache in ways they never expected. The Tower strikes here too. Whatever emotional walls or situations kept this person stuck are crumbling fast. They're being forced to face how deeply they feel, and the realization is hitting them like lightning. What they once called complicated is now crystal clear. You are the one they choose. For single Leos, a new connection feels electric and a little forbidden, or wildly unexpected. The Fool's Leap mixed with Five of Wands sparks. It might seem too fast, too intense, or too different from your usual type, but that's exactly why it's real. This isn't fantasy. It's the kind of love that rewrites your story. Those already in relationships will experience a renewal that feels almost miraculous. Old arguments dissolve, deeper honesty emerges, and passion reignites with a maturity that makes everything feel brand new. The Queen of Cups is blessing partnerships with empathy and intuitive understanding on both sides. Dreams are playing a huge role in romance right now. You may dream of this person vividly, or they dream of you, and those dreams carry messages. Pay attention. The moon is turning your subconscious into a direct hotline to the heart of whoever is meant for you. Ultimately, love is choosing you back, Leo. Not because you dimmed your light to be more convenient, but because your full brilliance is impossible to ignore or forget. The person who truly sees you will move mountains to stand by your side. At work, a major breakthrough is imminent. The Ace of Swords cuts through months or years of frustration, delays, or office politics with one decisive moment: an offer, a promotion, a project green light, or a creative idea that finally gets the recognition it deserves. Your leadership is on fire. The Chariot combined with your natural Leo charisma means people are looking to you to set the direction. Don't shy away from taking the reins. Others want to follow someone who believes in the vision as fiercely as you do. The Tower suggests that a work structure you've outgrown, a toxic team, a dead-end role, or a company that no longer appreciates your talent, could collapse suddenly. See it as liberation. The universe is forcefully removing what no longer fits so something bigger can take its place. Creative projects are your goldmine right now. Anything that lets you perform, design, innovate, or be in the spotlight has massive earning and fulfillment potential. The cards are practically yelling, stop playing supporting roles in someone else's story. Competition, Five of Wands, may flare up, but it's the healthy kind that sharpens you. Colleagues sparring over ideas, pitching wars, or rival offers only prove your value is rising. Use the friction to showcase why you're the one they can't afford to lose. By the end of this cycle, you'll look back and realize you stepped into an entirely new level of authority and reward. The Hanged Man's brief pause was only to give you the higher perspective you needed to claim what's always been yours. Health. Your vitality is rebounding strongly, but the Tower warns of a possible sudden release of stored stress. Think adrenaline crashes, emotional crying spells, or old injuries flaring briefly before healing for good. Let it move through you. It's clearing space for radiant well-being. The moon asks you to listen to your body's whispers before they become shouts. Unusual fatigue, vivid dreams, or intuitive hits about food, sleep, or exercise are messages from your higher self. Honor them immediately. Heart and spine health are spotlighted. Leo rules the heart and back, so incorporate gentle stretching, posture work, or activities that make you feel regal: dancing, yoga flow, anything that opens the chest. Creativity is medicine right now. Painting, singing, performing, or even playful movement floods your system with feel-good chemicals stronger than any supplement. Make joy non-negotiable. The Queen of Cups encourages emotional hydration: tears, laughter, deep conversations, cuddling pets or loved ones. Your emotional body and physical body are more linked than ever. Nurture one, and the other thrives. Overall, you're shifting from surviving to thriving. Old habits that drained you are falling away faster than you can believe. Step into the version of you that wakes up glowing. That version is closer than it's ever been. Family and friends. Family dynamics are undergoing a beautiful renovation. The tower may bring a sudden revelation. Someone confesses something long held, or a family rule everyone followed quietly dissolves, freeing everyone. Younger relatives or children, yours or others, see you as the hero right now. Your confidence and warmth inspire them to dream bigger. Be the example of what happens when you refuse to shrink. Parents or older authority figures may finally acknowledge your achievements in a way that heals old wounds. The Six of Pentacles shows support flowing both ways: financial help, emotional validation, or simply pride that feels like sunshine on your soul. Home itself could see positive upheaval, a move, renovation, or clearing out of old belongings that carried heavy energy. Make space literally and energetically for the abundance coming. Siblings or chosen family rally around you during any transition. The Five of Wands energy here is playful banter or minor disagreements that quickly turn into laughter and deeper bonding. You're becoming the ancestor your bloodline will tell stories about. The one who broke cycles, claimed joy, and showed everyone what courageous love looks like. That legacy starts in the small, daily moments with the people who share your roots. Compatibility. Aries and Sagittarius light you up like fireworks today. Pure adventure, passion, and mutual admiration. These fire signs match your pace and celebrate your shine instead of competing with it. Gemini and Libra bring sparkling conversation and social ease. Plans made with these air signs turn into memorable adventures and often open doors you didn't even know existed. Aquarius offers the most surprising chemistry: electric, a little rebellious, and deeply respectful of your independence. What starts as friendship can ignite into something legendary. Cancer and Pisces touch your heart in profound ways. Their emotional depth helps you access vulnerability without feeling weak. Together you create a safe haven that still feels exciting. Taurus and Virgo provide grounding you secretly crave. Their steady presence balances your flair and often translates into real-world support. Think joint ventures or someone who handles details so you can create. Capricorn is the slow burn power couple energy. Respect turns to admiration, turns to unstoppable teamwork. With Capricorn, you build empires that last. Your lucky color today. Wear or surround yourself with radiant gold today. Think sunlight on water, championship trophies, or the heart of a flame. This shade amplifies your natural magnetism, attracts opportunity, and reminds everyone, including you, that you were born to stand out. The phrase of the day: your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.